This is the Las Vegas Suns High School Basketball Media Day. We're here at the beautiful Red Rock Resort with the Coronado High Cougars from Henderson. Want to give a shout out to Red Rock, Canes. I know you guys go to the St. Rose Parkway one, and Vegas Varsity for all their support. Coach, give us a scouting report. How do the Cougars look?
The Cougars are going to be interesting to watch this year. We have a lot of little weapons that we use. We have a lot of speed. We have some size. We have strength. We're going to play fast. We're going to play hard, and we have strength at every position. A little bit different than we've looked at the past. So that we share the ball. We defend as a team. It's going to be a fun team to watch.
Yeah, we've talked a little bit today with some other coaches about the new 5A, and one of your colleagues compared it to like the ACC, where there's really going to be no days off, none of those running clock wins. How appealing is that for you guys to know that every night out you're going to maybe go into a gym with the hostile crowd and play some teams with some good players that can fight back?
Well, it for sure helps us during the season. There were some times in the past where it was just hard to practice because you knew the game you were going into wasn't going to be as challenging as you thought, so it was hard to work practice. This year, every league game you have to win, you have to play hard, you can't take a night off, so that's going to help you in practice, help you get better for the future.
Yeah, Pop, the one thing I look at your schedule, and you guys are playing just a ton of really good teams out of state. Mm-hmm. How does that help when you guys are going against such great competition in the preseason?
It helps a lot, honestly, just getting ready for league play because it's going to be a tough game night in and night out, especially with the new league this year. So playing those teams in the preseason definitely is going to prepare us down the road.
Sure. You're the point guard. You're going to have the ball in your hands a lot. Describe your team. What makes you guys good? Why should you guys be considered a threat to win the state championship?
Honestly, we just have a lot of weapons. We're fast. We play together. Everybody gets along. And I'm not the only point guard on the floor at the same time this year, which is different than the past. We got 3 point guards on the floor, so this will be fun to watch.
Okay. What about this? I won't use the word weakness because I know nobody has a weakness, but what are some things that you think you guys might need to improve on as the season progresses?
Just probably staying locked in on the defensive end and rebounding as a team, probably the main 2 things.
Yeah. Osiris, you guys are gigantic. Your teammates that are here are very tall. How does that size help out for a high school team?
Yeah, I think that it helps a lot, especially like in Vegas. It's not really a lot of teams that have like a lot of guys towering over people, so it can definitely help us a lot. And then as long as we do our job rebounding and running up the floor, and we'll play hard, be good.
Yeah, and for me, I think the other thing that stands out is the fact that you do have a roster of at least 5 starters that are so highly thought of. How does that help in practice when you're going up against a kid that might be going to Texas Tech or somebody else that's highly sought after?
Yeah, it's definitely really interesting, being able to go to practice every day and compete against like guys that are the same level. Like it's real good. You make each other better, talk smack. At the end of the day, we're better, so it's real good.
Okay, I'm setting you up here. I've asked this to everybody today, but you guys are down by 2. There's 10 seconds left. Who takes the last shot?
Me.
Pop, who takes the last shot?
Osiris.
Okay, because he said that, if I would have asked you, who would you have said before I asked him?
I think everybody in here knows I'll take the last shot. Okay. Unless somebody else is open, I'm going to get a ball up.
Yeah. Coach, obviously your team has played a lot of club ball together and club ball with their AAU teams. How does high school basketball maybe differ a little bit? We didn't get that experience last year.
We were really lucky last year because the core of our guys played together as Coronado, and we went out and got to play 30 games across the country. So a lot of our guys have been playing together. We were really fortunate in able to do that. But now that it's back in high school, it's a whole different world and a whole different feeling. Some days, to me, in my mind, as a high school coach, have to be a little bit more about fun. It's great. We want to go in and compete. We want to go beat everybody. But just the camaraderie and being able to be back and including other kids in the school. We've had some kids show up at practice. We had cheerleaders that this year, we played in the Border League 2 weeks ago. Our cheerleaders showed up and our dance team showed up. So everybody wants to be together and do things, and I think that we have to really focus on that as much as we do in basketball.
Coach, real fast, top 4 teams in the 5A.
Gorman, Coronado, Durango, Liberty.
In that order?
Yes.
So you guys are number 2.
Well, until somebody beats Gorman, yeah, as much as I would like to say that, but right now, until we beat them,
Let me ask somebody for an honest answer. Osiris, top 4 teams.
Gorman, Arenado, Durango, Liberty.
I think he was the only one that was going to say. I should have asked him first every question because he was going to say Coronado.
Yeah, we're the best team in the state.
So there you go. Love that confidence. Hey, shout out one more time to Red Rock Canes and Vegas Varsity. And this is the Coronado Cougars. Y'all have a safe season.